this is the thing, Ndu. You take a child today, they're put in a cell. They're not criminals.
But I mean, what are you going to do? Where are you going to put them? Where are the police going to put them?
That's the first question, right? And then even when the police wanted to then move them to, say, the Children Welfare Society, we're talking about 10,000. Are they able to, say, hold even 1,000 children there and deal with them as they continue with the investigations? I don't know where even their offices are. I've never seen like a holding area for these children. I'm sorry, I don't know. I've never seen even one. So today, if I see a child, the first place I will call the welfare. But remember, Ndu, as well, you are, say, you're living here, you're going home, you see a child who's missing. The first place you go to is a police station. And after that, you move on with your life. Yeah. Right. Now, from then on, it is the police to take the responsibility and follow through. But if we knew where these holding centers are, these numbers, and then again, what is the call time or the response mechanism? How long does it take for these welfare societies to react to a case? Or am I forced to go with this child to my house until you come pick them up?
This is the question. But then also, and it's going to be a bit of a maybe controversial question, but have parents also abdicated the responsibility when it comes to the care that needs to be given to children? When you tell your you see, when we were when maybe people older than us were younger, that you could send a child 3 kilometers to the shop and you could be sure, because societies and communities had not been corrupted to the point where we are broken to the place where we are today. So you could send your child to go buy 1 cup of sugar, 3 loaves of bread, 3 cups of sugar, 1 loaf of bread.
They forget, they come back to us.
They could go and come back and nobody's asking. And somebody along the way would say, hey, this is so-and-so's child, everything is okay. Can we do that today? Unfortunately, communities and society has been diseased to the point whereby you can't do that anymore. Or are we saying that you have the choice? Because we live in a bad world. I mean, it sounds like a fairy tale, but that's the truth. That can you say, I'm going to allow my child go from point A to point B without a check? So can parents be blamed there as well? To say that because things have relaxed, we need to tighten. And that you cannot allow this to happen anymore in the way in which perhaps it happened at a time gone by. Have society and community become so corrupted that we cannot allow children to operate as they did before? Because they will be taken, kidnapped. Other deviant, evil people will take them and defile them and leave them dead in a bush. Others will take them and sell their body parts to the highest bidder. Others will take them and then call their parents and say, how much do you have? I have your child. Others, scary, who are in your house taking care of your children, will then sell them. Like the one that was arrested last week. So, because we have become lax and more corrupt as a society, is it not time that we tighten the screws in as to how our children are dealt with and or taken care of? It's uncomfortable, folks. You don't want to talk about it, but that's what's happening. Because that is why we have 10,000 children who are missing. And it is not the children of people who are the lower rung of society who are missing. It's everybody's children. Whether you are a professional, whether you are a business owner, whether you are whatever, it's everyone whose children are missing.
You see, I'm just looking at